ones. Okay. Beautiful. So in order to welcome you to our program, I'm going to start with our greetings. Onecure, you will say,
Wow.
beautiful. Thank you very much. Health and wealth.
The power of nature science.
Fantastic. And for wherever there is one disease,
there is one cure.
Beautiful. More like it. Thank you very much. You can now take your microphone back to the silent mode. We appreciate you. That also helps me to know that everybody is listening. So we want to welcome you to Onecure program. This program is designed to educate you about the Onecure system and what you can benefit, and the surprises that are going to come along the way in the shortest possible time. The surprises that we shall bring into the system in the shortest possible time. Now, in today's program, we are starting with talking about the products of our company. Already, I'm sure you have seen on your screen now the products of this company. We have so many products. After discussing about the products and what you can benefit in form of a summary, we shall also go into the system itself, the Onecure system, the business, the system. Do we have anything to offer? Do we have anything to give you? Can anybody benefit anything from Onecure? You would like to know. At the end of the day, we shall take few minutes to provide some motivations that we need in order to think, to plan, and take proper action. We have speakers that are going to be with us for today in this discussion. I'm sure, Madam Sharon, you are here already. I think I can see you as you came in. You can on your microphone and respond if you are here and tell me you are ready. Mrs. Sharon, has she come in? Let me check her.
Good evening, house. Good evening, sir. Can hear you.
Beautiful.
Good evening. Good evening, doctor.
There is.
Good evening, doctor. Good evening.
How are you today, ma?
I'm fine. Happy Sunday.
I'm calling on you because I want to pass over the microphone to you. If you look at the screen now, the products are on display. All the products are on display. All I need is to touch a button and you will see the next page, next page, next page. Are you prepared? Are you ready for today? Madam Sharon, like your network is not stable. Madam Sharon, network is not stable. So what we're going to be doing is, while I pass the microphone to her, I will start doing the talking. When she's back on the stream, she can pick up from where I stopped. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are looking at the screen, there are about 4 products that you are seeing facing you now. The one that is directly on your left is called the cardio flush. This cardio flush is basically designed for the heart. That is this one, cardio flush. It's a powder drink. What it does is it opens blockages in the cardiovascular system, all the pipes where blood passes. Certain objects and lipids can block the airway. The pipes can accumulate with a lot of dirty things. The major work it does is to clear what has accumulated the dirty things that are accumulated in the pipes that links to the heart and the brain. And that is exactly the work of this cardio flush. Like you just see a brief summary of what it does. Stops, prevents occlusive stroke, deep vein thrombosis in the vein, and any kind of blockages that has taken place in the heart or the pipe where blood passes. The reason why this matter is important is because if there are objects that are blocking the places where blood used to pass in your body, somebody can develop a lot of problems because number one, it means that sufficient blood will not be coming to your body, and by extension, sufficient blood will not come to the brain. And this situation might lead to several conditions. Number one, high blood pressure, stroke. Stroke is also number two. Whenever there are blockages in the bloodstream, I can tell you, or where they are narrowed, it becomes a problem because it can make your blood pressure rise. If you look at the package, the body of the package, you will see a design of a pipe. This thing, where my arrow is now, is on a pipe. These are the arteries and the veins that passes through your body, where blood passes. Some plug can actually cause blockage in that place. So what this cardio flush does is to clear it away. You also come across the one that is called lipoflush. And what lipoflush does is to prevent cholesterol from accumulating in the first place in the body. The next one following it on towards the right-hand side is called the Viv Liver Tea. This particular product is specially designed for the liver. It treats a lot of problems, especially one particular liver problem that is very hard to tackle, that is called hepatitis B. If you start taking this Viv Liver Tea, your virus load will go down very quick. The virus will go down very quick. That is one thing you will benefit from this particular product. It helps the liver. Even when there is fatty liver, there is infection. Madam Sharon, if you are back on the screen, you just alert me. It helps to clean out problems in the liver. Look at inside the package. You will see where they wrote it. Hepatitis management, gallstone dissolution, gallbladder detoxification, liver detoxification, boosts immune system, and it gives you energy. It is like a daily usage medication because it clears away toxins, especially in the liver, and regulates metabolic processes. That is the beauty of using that Viv Liver Tea. On to the right-hand side of the screen, you are seeing Cantisa. This particular product, as you see me touching it with the screen, with the arrow, the Cantisa tea. This Cantisa tea you are seeing is specially designed for cancer. Very, very important in prevention of cancer. All right. Madam Sharon, are you back now? You say you are back now. The network is knocking you out. If you are back now, just let me know by on your microphone and say you are back. I assume that you are not back yet. That is why I'm rolling with the discussion. This Cantisa.
I'm here, sir.
All right, beautiful. All right. So, Madam Sharon is back on the stage now. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the one that is saddled with the responsibility of talking about these products for today. So I'm handing over the microphone to Madam Sharon Ebige. Every attention is on you now. Please, on your microphone and let's hear you.
Everybody, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. We are going to be talking about the products of Onecure. Okay, I'll continue from where Dr. stopped. Onecure has very good products that are uncommon in the market because Onecure products are loaded with enough ingredients. Now, I want you to do this. Whenever you buy Onecure product, take out your time and go through the ingredients inside medicine. Increase your confidence of what you are about to sell or what you are about to use. Now, doctor have talked about the cancer and the liver tea and cardio flush. So I don't know if you can help me slide to the next product so that we'll continue from there. All of us will be on the same page. Doctor, can you slide to the next product? Okay, we have our marijuana. Okay, we have marijuana, collagen, Q10. These ones are new products. Now, this marijuana, I know other companies that could have divided this product into three major products, selling the collagen as a different medicine, selling the CQ10 as a different medicine, because CQ10 actually helps fertility. Now, this marijuana is one medicine that will make you so beautiful that you just be looking like mommy water. You see, when they say what is like mommy water, it's not possessed with evil spirit. Though. It means you are so beautiful. It will help you maintain your curves. You want to maintain your figure eight, you want to look feminine, you want your husband or your man to increase your allowance. This medicine gives you that physique. Not those women that they are saying that people are collecting their husband. As a Onecure member, that thing should not be fungus. With marijuana, your color will be toned. The collagen inside helps to tone your skin color. The collagen inside helps you to have a firm skin. All those sagging in the face, all those wrinkles on the face, it will help stop it to make you very beautiful, and it will make your skin soft. Some women, their body is very strong, as if you're a man. That is even the reason why man is, not interested. This medicine will make your skin soft. Your skin will now, you look soft and feminine. Yes. So this marijuana is really going to make you so beautiful. And the CQ10 can also help fertility. Then there are other like biotin, which will help you your toenails, all those eczema of the nails, all those people that maybe you're always fixing your nails and your nails got damaged. Marijuana can help you fix it because it has biotin inside. And that same biotin can help your hair grow. For women that are looking for fuller hair, that are looking for, hair with good texture. So for me to save time, let's go to the next product, which is One Revive. I think this One Revive is for men. Now, One Revive actually helps to balance your hormone as a man. As a man, you see the way women are struggling, hormonal imbalance, hormonal imbalance. Many men too have hormonal imbalance, but they don't know. So One Revive will actually help men to have a very balanced hormone. Not just that, it helps to increase the testosterone. It helps to increase sexual drive. It helps you to maintain stability on bed, that vigorosity, that stamina, that strength. So men, they don't even have strength on bed. Seeing you finish. So One Revive will actually help you have more strength, make you more energetic on bed, give you a natural erection. Some people are going for fake erection that is damaging their liver through something like Viagra, all those nonsense medicine that has side effects on the liver. But if you go for one revive, combine it in it, you are just good to go. You are good to go. Now, the next product we have on the screen is our one eye. I'm sorry, one side. Now, one side, as the name implies, is for eye problem. You are not seeing very well. Oh. You cannot read your Bible well. Oh. You cannot read text message. Oh. Your eye is blurry. Every time tears is coming out from your eyes, you look as if you are crying, and you are not crying. How old are you? You are just, and you can't see. See, I'm not saying that wearing glasses is bad though, but glasses will make you look older than your age. and it even make you look uglier. So work on your eye. And if you really have, if doctors have, given it a name already, when you buy this one site, gluconoid, buy gluconide alongside. Most eye issues start because of sugar, excessive sugar in the eyes. So if doctor have already given it a name, or you're already feeling so much symptom, buy the one site and buy gluconoid alongside. It will really give you a better result compared to when you just buy one site. Another thing again, when you are using this one site, make sure compulsorily you buy the eye drop. You see that eye drop, even only that eye drop sef, only the eye drop sef can give you good results. It takes care of myopia, it takes care of long-sightedness, short-sightedness, poor vision, blurry eye, even all this progressive glaucoma, takes care of it. Cataract. See, there was a woman that was using it every morning. If you see the thing that is coming out from her eye, she put it during the day, but at night compulsorily before she sleeps. So when she wakes up, she will be bringing out plenty things from her eye, and it will literally give you a new lens. You will start seeing things, as in it will restore your eye color. I don't know how to explain this very well. Um I'm not an optician, but it will make your color, abi how do they say, your vision not just clearer, that color separation, as in when you see something the color will now be deeper. I'm telling you this one now from experience, personal experience. When I use the eye drop, I saw that colors will now more deeper, more brighter. So that eye drop I gave to my uncles, and he was happy. If it is a bad set of family member, they will drag you like tiger generator. So they were so happy. Now we have our mala wipe. Mala wipe is our medicine we use for malaria. You see all those malaria that people are treating. Every time they are treating malaria, malaria will come, malaria will go. You are treating malaria every 3 weeks. That is drug abuse. Taking antibiotics up and down. When you use this, there is this atmatem that is inside malaria drug, that is inside this mala wipe. That is what helps, makes it to work very well. There was one night one of my child was running so much temperature. I've not done tests, so I just gave this mala wipe. God, that was how we were able to, stay till daybreak. It works. And if the person is already down with malaria, I have to accompany it with typhoid tea to get a very good result. Okay, abusing antibiotic every time is the reason why people are not getting healed in hospitals. Every time taking antibiotics by yourself, you are treating typhoid and malaria with plenty antibiotics. You are showing your white blood cell, which will make you prone to more disease in future. We have our one thing. Maka ndị ụkwụ na-egbu gị mgbu, ọkụ gị mgbu, arthritis. So some people say, this rheumatism and arthritis, I inherit it from, it's in our family. Hello, you don't inherit mansion, you don't inherit company, you don't see any generational wealth inherit. You are not inheriting arthritis and rheumatism. It's not your portion. It is curable. The major cause of rheumatism and arthritis is poor blood circulation. It's actually because blood is not flowing well in some vessels. That is the reason why you are having arthritis and rheumatism. All those swelling of the nerves, that one that used to twist the nerves. If you combine this one pain with one joint, you're going to get a very fast result. Very fast. And one thing I discovered about one pain is that it heals. It heals the damages caused by the pain, not just stopping the pain, but healing your tissues, healing your cells. And old people, especially this cold weather now, you will make cells very well when you tell people about it. And our rod of Isakaba, Almighty onesiness. This onesiness that makes you a king, as a man, you are a king, you are a royalty now. So you deserve to be a king to the core. Some men, their wife have even forgotten their names. Yeah, there is no new name for you because you are not doing well. So you need it. And once you are above 40, take it or leave. You need help to perform well in the other room. You can't be doing the way you are in your 30s. You need help, and you need a natural help from Mother Nature. Buy one Zenith today. It will help you. So your wife will not be using nose to be pushing you. You will bring out your this thing. It will be looking like one tired banana. It's just there, looking like, what's this? What's going on? And you're wondering why you don't have respect at all. My brother, daddy, chief, please buy oneness. Or else, in your wife mind, she will just be singing some songs. She can't sing it out. Inside her mind, she's singing. Oh, kuni anybody girl, kuni anybody girl, kuni anybody girl. Yeah, Jamara Dike. Yeah, Dike is just there looking. Anyway, to the next slide. The next slide, please. The next slide, we have our detoxifier. So I learned this one force has been approved. There is a plus, something like that. We use it to detoxify. We use this to work on our liver and lungs. It works on the liver and lungs very, very well. If you have lungs issues, liver issues, it works on. So you need to detoxify, to cleanse. Right now, the new one that is out is really doing a lot of a lot of testimonies I heard from Mr. Fan medicine. It's actually very good. And this medicine, you can actually use it to boost your immune system. You don't want to be falling sick. You don't want to be wasting money on sickness. You can always get this one force. If you know somebody that is always sick, like people that have sickle cell anemia too, it will help them. Then the next one, goddess of fertility. Our fertility medicine. This one is called goddess of fertility, which is gynocare. Use it to take care of your gynecological health. It tones your womb, set it and prepare it for pregnancy, help you produce good, healthy eggs, healthy quality eggs, helps your menstruation to be regulated so you have good period. Not that your period will come today, it will not come tomorrow. Some people period will come one day. That is very wrong. Usually those that are trying to conceive. And if you're also looking for a baby boy, you need a very strong ovulation. One okay will help you ovulate well. If you're not ovulating well, baby boy no dey for you. Baby boy, you have to be ovulating well. Get this. Okay, start taking it immediately. Your period stop that last day, just taking it very, very well. It will work. It will work for you. Thank you. Then the next one is our warm heart. Warm heart actually takes care of heart diseases per patient. There was somebody that had heart enlargement. I told doctor about this testimony back then. He has heart enlargement, not just heart enlargement. When I sent them for another scan before I started, when I had heart enlargement, he was already having heart failure. Doctors at the hospital were already, rejecting him. He wasn't responding to treatment. So I placed him on heart because the heart is failing already. Even for the capsule to pass was a problem. So I told him open the capsule, put it in warm water, and be giving him like that. So he started improving small, small until they couldn't buy the next one, something like that. Now, this medicine actually takes care of heart disease, all these palpation issues. The other one, the one heart, that one is faster for pressure. Now, if somebody has low blood pressure, so you give this one heart, but it's high blood. That is, we have hypertension and hypotension. So for hypertension, use one heart. For hypertension, use one heart plus. Get good results. Thank you. Okay, the next slide we have pie that has been doing Christmas. So many people, the kind of pie they have is so terrible that they dare not eat meat. They dare not eat meat or any strong thing. I have somebody that was telling me, give me guarantee on this one colon one, he will buy. I've told them they have not bought, but the ingredients inside, I have checked it out. You know me for that one now. I have checked it out. It takes care of hemorrhoid, even the one that is bleeding, the one that comes. If the anus is coming out, you just put hot water and salt in clean cloth. You can massage it back inside the anus and take your colon one capsule and the powder morning and night. The person will be fine. First, it will stop the pain. Then it will now start helping the anus to contract well. Then it will heal it from the inside. The gut. There's one ingredient inside. I've forgotten the name. It works on the guts. Okay. So the next one is one joint, which you combine with one pain to treat people that cannot move well, that cannot use their hands, their feet, pains, and all that. So next slide. Next slide, please. Okay, we have our one lipo flush. Hey, people that are going for BBL, you want to go for BBL? Go no more. Come forward. This removes belly fat. Christian mother hand. It will remove it. It will look good. You don't have to go and do BBL. See, let me tell you, those that did BBL now, they're losing that body shape back because that fat is not actually supposed to be there. It's artificially done. So it now melts back. Go and check some of them now. Their bum bum is now flat back. Some of them, they have to be going for maintenance, because if you don't go to maintenance, the thing will go back to square one and even worse. So with one lipo flush, you can remove all this belly fat, arm fat, any unnecessary fat you don't want. The thing is, the capsule will remove the bad fat and leave the good fat. People think that all body fats are bad. No, some are actually beneficial. So one lipo flush medicine, you just do the job well. Remove the bad ones and keep the good ones for you. It lowers your blood pressure. There are so many people, they cannot climb staircase. They will be breathing. One lipo flush helps them. It lowers cholesterol, blood fat. And for some of us, don't say because you are not fat, you don't need it. Everybody actually needs it because we are fond of eating bad oil. A lot of us buy bones, we buy puff have the oil to be frying. No, you oil severally. It's very dangerous. The heart. People that are frying things on the road, they use that oil for 1 month and they back. Now, badly made oil. Actually, this flush to help you remove the bad cholesterol in your body. Communicating. Then we have our kid one, which is also a new product. This helps take care of bladder, urinary issue, also that is urinate too much. This medicine somebody well so that we feel for bed. I checked the ingredients that it has cranberry, and cranberry is our bladder tonic. So as much as the medicine works for bladder, it works for liver. This so it's controlling urine that have post-trip the medicine as well. To empty your urinary sac fully. Some people when you urinate, some will not. This medicine corrects that. Some people when they want to urinate, they have not even reached there. It's not as if they have prostrate, so they just have urinary incontinence, or you can call it overactive bladder. This medicine takes care of it. Then people that have kidney issues, at least before the kidney fails, there are signs. Kidney doesn't fail overnight. If they discover and they start kidney one time, I bet you they're going to get a very good result. Then we have our One Health stem cell. If you go to other companies, you see how they holla with stem cells. And most of the stem cells in other companies is made with just one ingredient, but stem cells with numerous ingredients. This one is healing. Like you want to, you know how they say share loses. How do they say snake shared his body to remove the old skin and bring out a new skin? That's what this stem cell does. It removes your old. It's just like the way we use scrub for ladies that will use scrub to bathe to remove dead cells from our body. That is what this stem cell does. You remove the dead cells in your body, making you look younger than your age, making you want for marine one. You can actually go for this. Then we have for infection. I've told you before that you can use this perfume to treat all kinds of infection, even athletic foot. Somebody have athletic foot, mix, open the perfume, put it in oil like olive oil, palm kernel oil, coconut oil. To be after you have cleaned the wound, be putting on it, it will heal very well. I'm telling you, it's a testimony. Then you can use it, this perfume, to treat staff. People have staff. People have staff. It takes care of staff, gonorrhea, it takes care of itching, candidiasis, candida albicans. It takes care of it. Yeast infection in man and woman. It takes care of. There's one woman now that bought it before. She has been telling me that anytime she wants to Lagos, she will still buy it. To hope it's still available. I say it there. She will still call me. Hope it's still available. I say it there, because she have used it before and she loved the effect. Then we have our gluconoid for diabetes, type 1, type 2, and even for pre-diabetes. Some people have pre-diabetes symptoms. When you start seeing certain kind of tag on your body, you will be thinking it's birthmark that is coming at old age, some kind of skin tag. Just know you are having insulin resistance, which is pre-diabetes. You need this gluconide. If you have been diagnosed of sugar, you need it. Then if you are having issues with your eyes, or you're having issues with your urinary system, buy gluconide. Then we have one S ulcer for inflammations in the stomach, for your gut health, digestive issues, peptic ulcer. There's this kind of ulcer that people say is paining them in the chest. There's another one they say is paining them in the back. One S ulcer takes care of it very, very well. Yes. In fact, you can tell them to open the capsule. Open it, take it in powder, remove the capsule, put and swallow it with warm water. It works faster for ulcer that way. So next slide. Are we done? Next slide, please. Okay, we have our one pros. In fact, the way doctor is handling this post-trade matter, everybody around me, I'm just telling them, once you are above 40, please don't even play with your post-trade. Even though your husband don't want to buy, if you want to do birthday, buy it for him as a birthday gift. Stop buying him bossa and singlets. He's not a juju priest. He no one dance cultural dance. Buy him one pros, because post-trade is not even funny. Any woman that her husband have post-trade, her joy don't go with that. So one pro takes care of post-trade, especially people think post-trade is not curable. The reason why it's like that is because they don't start treating it on when the damage is already very, very bad before they start treatment, and they end up losing the person. But if you start on time, it's very, very treatable. My friend, Madam Maureen, has good testimony on this one pros. We used it to treat one of her clients. Then we have our Neurovita for forgetfulness. People that will hold their key and they'll be turning around looking for where they kept it. You'll be disorder. Some people, when they are sleeping, their brain doesn't sleep. They are sleeping, their brain doesn't sleep. Neurovita works on that. Depression, anxiety, those that are bereaved, those children that don't concentrate, they need it. It also helps for epilepsy. It comes in that. I use this Neurovita to treat somebody that have Down syndrome. Is a child, and the child was getting better. Then we use it for stroke as well. When you are treating stroke, you put this Neurovita, you put one heart, you put the one for pain, you will get a very good result. Then typhoid tea, I already talked about that, is for typhoid. And also when you are treating chronic infections, yes, you put it. So you can, if it is for malaria and typhoid, you join it with Malawip. But if you are using it for infection, you join it with Parfeb. So I think, okay, we have our VIV-T. VIV-T is immune booster. It also works for the liver and lungs. Then we have our eye drop. I already talked about that. We have Fibnid for fibroid. We have Fibnid for fibroid and ovarian cyst. So if you have people that have fibroid, Don't give them gyno, give them Fibnid. Fibnid works very, very well for fibroid. You combine, you do scan to know the size and the type, then you combine the medicine well. For instance, we have subserous fibroid, submucosa calcified. Now, subserous is easier to treat. Calcified is harder. Then submucosa too, that is submucous. But you see that calcified fibroid, that one is very strong. So that one, the medication will be increased. So depending on the results, you will be able to. Everybody has fibroid. Every woman has fibroid. That's false. Every woman don't have fibroid. Me, I don't have fibroid. Fibroid starts because of lifestyle, certain lifestyle. In fact, there are bad hair relaxers that cause fibroid. They affect your hormones. Your hormones start malfunctioning. Some tissues start growing. They are not cancerous. They are not. They are called non-cancerous tissue. They start growing. His lifestyle, people doesn't have a specific on lifestyle. Some people eat junk food, some people take some hormonal injection like clomid. Those medicine causes ovarian cyst and fibroid in some people. Okay, so don't go about telling people that everybody woman has fibroid. It's wrong. It's wrong. So I think um next slide. I think we are done.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. At this time, I will entertain few questions.
Thank you
Can
very
you hear
much,
me? Any
Madam
question?
Shalon. We appreciate you very much. I am not going to wear boxers and singlet because I don't want to dance masquerade dance. Instead of my wife to buy me boxers and singlet, you better buy me a packet of prostates. Because already we are above 40 and I've already crossed 50. So people like us, if you are in the house and you love people like Dr. Mado, buy me a bottle of One Pros. Anyway, before you even buy me a bottle of One Pros, I already have my own and I'm using here already. Every morning, the first thing I do is to take a set of Onecure products. All the products you've had them discuss today, before you use them, almost 90% of us have used it by ourselves. And even till now, I'm using them myself. You are going to watch me and watch how I will look in the next 5 years from now, in the next 10 years from now. I am sure that when you see me, you will be confused what my real age is actually looking like. Madam Sharon, you have done justice to this discussion. We want to say a very big thank you and we appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, were you able to count the number of products you saw on the screen? You can see that our products are many and they are plenty. Before we give room for questioning, let us round up the program because we have other things to talk about with you. At this stage now that she has spoken about the products, we are now going to take you to the business aspect of this program. Permit me to roll the screen back to the beginning of how our system works. Once more, we want to say welcome to Onecure Limited. One of the first things you will realize whenever you come in touch with us is that the efficacy of our products. In case you are joining Onecure business or seminars or system for the first time, and you want to testify, you want to prove to yourself that yes, the products are effective before you can start giving it to the next person. Please find your way and come to the head office of Onecure. I will personally give you some products to go and use yourself. In fact, I will give you a product you will use there right away in my front. And I can tell you before you leave that place, you will say something. Before the next 30 minutes, you will leave the place, our office, you will say something. The products of Onecure, we know they for continue using, the next 1 week, in the next 2 weeks, in the next 3 weeks, it will start working. No. we will tell you that in the next 2 hours, in the next 1 hour, in the next 2 hours, you will see good effects on your body. And you will say, yeah, somebody has responded. I'm seeing chats are coming on the WhatsApp. The chats are coming. Somebody is saying, I'm coming to get the product. So I am ready for you. Banky B, I greet you special. Thank you very much. You're a special woman to my heart. So, yeah, if you come around, we'll give you, you will check what it looks like. Okay. One good thing about our system is that we have specific products for specific issues. If you are taking count of the products while the discussions are on, you would have gotten over 20 different brands of products. And in fact, I can tell you that in few months to come, the number of products will rise to almost 50. Because on every month, we continue to develop and look into what are the major sicknesses that people are passing through, and we design a formula for that. The truth is that there is nothing like one single medicine that cures every sickness on this earth. It is never possible. Do not be deceived. Do not let your heart go on a wrong direction, because there is nothing like that. So we have specific problems for specific issues. And when there are several issues, we can combine 2 or 3 things together to achieve something. I tell you, if you come to my table in my house, I have about 4 different brands of products that I'm taking myself, including Marine One plus the One Pros and also the One Revive. I tell you, they are beautiful products and you will use it to benefit the world of mankind. On this note, let me take you to the second part of our discussion for today that has to do with you understanding our binary system. Our system is designed to turn ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires. We would like to have an answer to that. Is it true? Is it really true that our system can turn ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires? As you are looking on the screen, we are telling you that our system of business is a binary system. Binary means as you came in, and you want to grow in the system and you want to make good money from our system, you are expected to do some work. And that work that you are expected to do is called a binary system. Binary means two. That is, if you are in the system, you are expected to only bring a minimum of 2 people. Because our system has a strategy that takes you from where you are to where you deserve to be. And that is what we have with our Ayurvedic healing herbal formulas. That is 100% organic and homogeneous. Obviously, they are first-class Ayurvedic formulas. If you listen to when Madam Shalom was discussing the matter, you will notice when she told you about Marine One, that particular medicine, I can tell you that some companies can divide that particular medicine into 3 different packets. Only CQ10 in many companies today is over 40,000 naira. But in one cure, you get it far much lesser than that. And it will help you in ways you never imagined. Combined with other beautiful medications like omega-3 and glutathione, it helps to rectify problems in the body in a very special way. So we have used our healthcare products to make sure that if you key into our system of business, the products will not disappoint you and your business will grow. How does your business grow in Onecure? Number one, the Onecure system pays referral bonus that is called super referral bonus. You will understand what I mean by this when I start the explanation. Obviously, if you're hearing this for the first time, it will not sound strange to you because you may be a networker. So our system pays 50% payouts on referral bonus. We will use example to help you understand this along the way. But let me be rolling. We'll get to where you will understand it with the examples I'm going to provide. Okay? Okay, please, you can off your microphones, please, while I'm talking so that to avoid distraction. Apart from the referral bonuses, our system pays matching bonuses. Our matching bonuses ranges from 8% to 20% down to infinity. Matching bonus ranges from 8% to 20%. What I am bringing here is I'm only making summary, mentioning summary of what you benefit from our system. Then our system also gives cumulative BV. For the use of the language cumulative, you should understand that this system has power. Cumulative, any system that has cumulative accreditation is actually designed to make sure that everybody wins and gets something. In our cumulative system, our system does not wipe any BV, but it accumulates. If you look at the screen now, you will see that there are several forms of awards, from the phone awards to the next one to the next one. So whatever BV accumulates qualifies you for these very items. And they continue to accumulate to give you the one that is following next to it, and on and on and on. So now, in our system, we have about 7 packages that you can choose to pick up and get registered. But let us talk a little bit on this matter. What you are seeing next on the screen is the first package. This is called the Speed Master package. If you look at the total explanation that is on the screen here, you will notice there is $6 here, which is 3,000 naira. Then there is $20 here, which is 10,000 naira, and the BV that follows. Let me provide a brief explanation here. The real package on the system is this one that is $20, which is 10,000 naira. But this 3,000 naira now represents a registration. The reason why this 3,000 naira is there is because when you are getting registered into the system, any new person that is getting registered into the system, you are actually supposed to pick products on during your registration on retail price. That is not as a distributor, because you are just coming in. The normal way it is done is you pick products as a retail, like on retail price. But now the company decides that they are giving you products on company price, even when you are coming in. That is why you have that 3,000 naira. If you remove that 3,000 naira, it's going to be more expensive for you. The company has in mind that people should not spend excessive money, but they should get something that has quality in real time. And so instead of you paying the excess money for because or receiving less products when you are getting registered, so that is why you see that amount of money that it goes around all the packages, so that when you are picking products, you are picking complete products on company price. Aside from that, you are supposed to pick products as retail price. But we don't too like to discuss about this Speedmaster package because it's a small package. There are so many disadvantages about it, but it is actually meant for those who do not have anything to start with, because our system dictates that you can start from anywhere, no matter your financial condition. That is why you see lesser packages. However, there are some limitations that are within this package. But let us go to higher packages. The next package you can see on the screen is the Speedmaster Super, which is a $60 package. And this $60 package now is 30,000 naira. And that gives you 30 BV. We shall explain more about that. We have other package, which is the third one. This is called the Speedmaster Elites. Okay. The Speedmaster Elite is 60,000 naira package, and that is $120, and it gives you 60 BV. Remember, the purpose of that BV is to accumulate and give you awards. Other things follows it, like the matching bonuses, but we shall get to that place. Now, the fourth package is called the Speedmaster Regal. You can see the package of the Speedmaster Regal and what follows it, okay? You already understand how I'm explaining this. And then we have the next package now, which is this is the Speedmaster Pro. The Speedmaster Pro is a 250 BV package. That is 250,000 naira. All right. And then we also have the next package, which is called the Speedmaster Elegance. The Speedmaster Elegance gives you 500 BV with 500,000 naira, and it's a $1,000 package. Then we also have this next one that is called the Speedmaster Emperor. This is the biggest package. The Speedmaster Emperor is a package of $3,000, which is 1,500,000 naira, and it gives you 1,500 BV. Now, the exchange rate of the company is on 500. So that is why you are seeing 3,000 equivalent to 1,500, 1,500,000 naira. That also gives you BV. Now, we have discussed 7 packages on the system. Now, you can pick any of the package. For example, you can pick the Speedmaster, Speedmaster Super, Speedmaster Elite, and whatever Elite packages you want to pick. The system is also very flexible. Whatever package you have picked, you can also upgrade. You can upgrade to where you are to the next package. There is no time limit given to you. The company says you can upgrade when you want to and when you are able to. Is that not a beautiful arrangement? That is a very flexible and friendly approach to the whole matter. So you can actually pick any package that you want. And when you pick that package, you are registered into the system. You have a customized website. And that website, you can always log into your page, and then you will check and see everything that is going on there. You can see the BV you have gotten. You can see where you are. You can see the money you have been paid and how the money came about. You can see how activities are going on in your system and how people comes into the system. Now, let us begin to explain some of the benefits you get when it comes to the referral bonus. You know, originally we told you that the referral bonus is 50% on BV. Now, take a look at where we are now. Let me provide explanation on that referral bonus. That 50% is divided. You, the person that brought in that new person, that registered the person at the left, as you are seeing, you will collect 40% of the money. The remaining 10% will go to the uplines on top of you. I am sure this is very clear. If you bring the next person on the left, you will take 40% direct, and then the person on top of you, the people on top of you will share the remaining 10%. Now, on this note too, let me provide more explanation. So, as you collect the 40%, the remaining uplines will collect 10%. This system allows you to earn big regardless of your own package. Look at what we mean here. Let us assume that you that came in yourself, you are on a small package. You came in with a Speedmaster Super, or you came in with Speedmaster Elite. Let us even take the Super, which is a small package of 30 BV. And then you brought in somebody that came in with a package of 1.5 million, and you are the one that brought that person direct. You know, ordinarily in many systems, because you brought in somebody that is bigger than you, the thing will reduce your own earning. But in our system says, regardless of your own package, if you are on a lower package and you brought somebody on a higher package, you will collect the same 40%. Our system recognizes effort rather than your size. I hope you understand that. As I am talking, always look at where you will understand to pick up the differences between what you know and what is actually playing out with us. All right? What I'm telling you is that we have been practicing this now for a long time. For over a year now, this has been paying steadily every week on a weekly basis now. Now, let us use an example to bring out the explanation to life. For example, you picked a package of 60,000 naira, which is the Speedmaster Elite. That's what you are seeing on the screen. And then you brought in somebody, Mr. John. You referred Mr. John, he came to your left side. He also came in with 60,000 naira Elite. But remember, it doesn't matter if you, who is at the top, God came in with the same package. Oh, you may have come in with any package. It doesn't matter. If you came in with lower package, it doesn't matter. But you have brought in somebody who came in with 60,000 naira. You are earning 12,000 naira direct. That is 40% on BV. You are earning 12,000 naira direct. Obviously, we know so many companies that, in fact, I think the next company that is next to us in this battle is if somebody comes under you and put in 60,000 naira, your bonus will not get up to this amount of money. We pay you 12,000 naira direct. That is how this company has been paying now for a long time. Okay, we are using this just as an example. Then the next person came in on your right. Let's say Mrs. Blessing now came in on your right with the same package. The system will pay you another 12,000 naira. And that automatically has given you 12,000 naira referral bonus. Remember, the remaining 10% will go to your upline. So, in your binary network, left and right pays you direct 40%, and the remaining 10% goes to uplines. The next one that follows is called the matching bonus. I know you are familiar with matching bonus. Matching bonus is based on something happened on the left and something happened on the right, you will receive matching bonus. Each 30 BV gives a match. Each 30 BV gives a match. So let us assume that 30 BV has come to the left and 30 BV has come to the right. You will get matching bonus. This $60 that we are talking about, or no, 60,000 naira that we're talking about that you got registered with, the man that came on the left gave you 60 BV. The one that came on the right gave you 60 BV. So, and we are saying that each 30 BV gives you one match, but we are having 60 BV now, so you are having two match. Do you understand? Each match will give you 1,500 naira. And for the two of them, making it 60 BV, left and right, you have 1,500 naira times 2, which is 3,000 naira. So now, you've gotten 12,000 naira referral bonus. You've gotten another 12,000 naira referral bonus. That is 24,000. Then you add the 3,000 naira matching bonus. you are having 27,000. This came as a result of 60,000 naira coming to your left and coming to your right. Look, if you are on that package called the Speedmaster Elite, okay, on matching bonus in a day, you can get matching bonus up to 20 times. And I tell you that in a month, you can go home with up to 900,000 naira, as you are seeing, on matching bonus alone. We are not talking about the referral bonuses. On matching bonus alone, you can get that size of money on matching bonus. All right. So this is the way you grow on our system. There is no time limit given to you to progress from one stage to another. There is no time limit. You can upgrade from one package to another at your own time. Now, let us look at another example. We cannot talk about all the examples, but we are using just a package that is moderate, and we are using the highest package to give you example to understand how our referral bonuses goes and our matching bonuses goes. Now, the package you are seeing on your screen now is at the Emperor package. Remember, you are still getting 40%. If you check somebody that came in with 1.5 million in your link, you are the one that sponsored the person, you are the direct upline. 40%, you are getting, I think, almost about 300,000. All right. And if you're on Emperor package yourself, each matching gives you 3,000 naira. Remember, each 30 BV gives you a matching. Each 30 BV that came on the left and each 30 BV that came on the right give you a matching. So on each matching, you have 3,000 naira on each matching. So as your network expands, if you are on Emperor package, in a day, you can get matching up to 240 times. Ladies and gentlemen, on your own leisure time, you can calculate 240 times into 30 BV that goes inside 1.5 million. 1.5 million will give you matching bonuses up to 50 times. Each 1.5 million gives you matching bonuses up to 50 times. And in a day, you can get matching bonuses up to 240 times. That is fantastic. If you have a viable network, I can tell you, you can make a staggering money from our system. And as network 3 expands in your link, money continues to flow down and you grow. Take note, the matching bonuses goes down to infinity. It is continuous to infinity. Our BV that calculates for you comes also from infinity. I can tell you that if you understand the meaning of that word infinity, BV coming from infinity means you can qualify for awards very fast. Because whoever is in that generation that did anything, BV will accumulate for you. All the BV that accumulates for you is 100% and accumulates for those who are coming after you. So now, this BV we are talking about is what actually qualifies a person for awards. If you are looking at the screen, you are seeing awards. This is called the Excel rank. This Excel rank is based on 2,500 BV that have come from the weak leg. What do we mean by this? The person that followed you directly gave you 30 BV. If it is $30, 30,000 naira he got registered with. Each 30,000 naira gives you 30 BV. The next person that came behind that person gave that your next downline 30 BV and also gave you 30 BV. That means you now have 60 BV. The next person that come behind that one gives everybody BV following and also give you BV. That means you now have 90 BV. The next one coming behind gives everybody BV and also give you BV. That means you have what again? That is 120 BV. And that is how it accumulates. The people that are giving you this BV, there is a particular generation you may not even know who they are. But because the network has gotten a correct hit, the network has gotten the tempo that it needs, you will see things will be flogging into your account from different angles. When it has gotten to 2,500 BV or the weaker leg, as you are seeing, you are qualified for this rank. So many people have qualified for this. Of course, award is ongoing almost on a weekly basis. We'll be giving out these awards. People have been collecting the awards. There are also so many people who have qualified that they are going to collect their own awards as well. So those people and all of you that are in the system with us, you're already on your ladder to an epoch-making history. The next executive rank, remember, you have accumulated 7,000 BV on the weaker leg. Take note. As you left the Excel rank, it does not mean that you are starting a new cumulative separate from the 2,500 you have gotten previously. No. This 7,000 BV that you are seeing on your screen means it's a continuation from the 2,500. So it is not a new BV you are going to start creating or getting again or all over. No. It is a continuation. You have gotten 2,500 on Excel rank. It continues to top on what is existing and gets to this place, and you also collect this particular executive award, because the first one is Excel and it continues to top and bring you here to the executive rank. Now, what you are seeing now is the next one, the elite rank. When it has gotten to 15,000 BV on the weak leg, you are qualified for this very particular award, $1,000 local trip. And then the elite 2, 30,000 BV, you are qualified for this next award. And then the elite bliss is when your cumulative has gotten to 114,000. At this stage, you already have a strong network team that are working, and you will go home with the elite bliss award. In a little time, you begin to see cars line up at the office premises of Onecure Limited, and we shall give you information that is following them next. Mega Elite is the one that you collect a SUV car that is worth $30,000, and when you have gotten 327,680 cumulative. Remember how these cumulative BV are coming to you. They are coming from the whole activities of all the people that are in your link, both left and right. Okay, that's how you got all this cumulative. Okay, now the last award that you can get to is called the Emerald Rank, and that is the House Award. At this stage, your cumulative has gone overboard. Are we together? Your cumulative has gone overboard, and you go home with the awards you are seeing on your screen. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no need to ask, how am I going to get to this place? The answer is very simple. There are only two things to do. And what are the two things? Number one, brace up yourself and get ready for activity. How do I mean? From the beginning, I've already told you that you are only required to get a minimum of 2 people. But take note of the word minimum. Sometimes minimum can mean that you can go maximum, because minimum means the lowest you can use. If you are able to get 2 people that are active on the left side and on the right side of your leg, you are good to go. But sometimes there are times that you can bring in the 2 people and those 2 people are not active. So you might have to go all your way to get in many people so that you can get at least a minimum of 2 people that are very active, both on the left side and on the right side. When we were taught network marketing some 15, 20 years ago, you must have read a book called Your First Year in Network Marketing, which is the Bible of network marketing, written by Yanel Yanels. Some of us read wave 1 to wave 6. Who took my cheese? If network marketing is so sweet, why am I so poor? Ladies and gentlemen, books like this are going to help you. One of the most trending books of our time now are the ones written by Eric Wall, and they can help you very much in order to get to your destination. You don't need to have all the knowledge at once. You only need to have a little knowledge at a time, and you kick up and you build on it. It's all about making sales. It's all about bringing good health to the people. It's all about introducing opportunities to people. One of the ways you can do or you can take up this challenge is make a list of names of people you know. On that your phone, there are friends, there are people, classmates, schoolmates, friends, workmates, what have you, that you have on that your phone. Can you send something to them? You can request for a video from the company, and the company will send you, we will send you videos that you can use and create a market. Somebody out there needs something, and you can be the one to provide it. Are we together? So all you need in order to climb the steps of this journey is you pick a package and at the same time introduce the opportunity to people. As you do this, create a room for holding seminars. We know that so many of you that are here with us on the program today are networkers, and some of you are not networkers as well. But I tell you, if you share the opportunity with people, the money that will come in your pocket will be so exciting and very fantastic. I would have taken you to the back office of the company so that we can log into a particular account, and I will show you how you will take and check things on your system when you get registered. But we have already spent a lot of time with you on this. We're scheduled to spend only 1 hour, and we're already over 1 hour now and close to 30 minutes. So let us say 1 hour, 30 minutes will round up the seminar. So that next time when we come your way again on the Zoom seminar like this, we'll take you to the back office and then begin to show you how you can get somebody registered, how you can make purchase on the system, and how you can grow effectively and see everything that is going on in your system. For many of us who have been in the industry for long, it has been an exciting moment because network marketing is one business that can give you money beyond your wildest imagination. Network marketing is one business you can start with a very small amount of money. It is a form of business that can take people from the dustbin, clean them up, and fling them up to a height they never imagined in life. I keep on wondering if there is any business I can start with 30,000 naira or 60,000 naira, and I think of becoming a car owner in the next 6 months. It is hardly possible, but it's very, very possible in network marketing. All you need to do is invest your mouth and invest your time. As you wake up every day, can you ask yourself, how many people am I able to show this opportunity to? If you meet people, you must not start from talking about business opportunity. You can start about talking about health matters with them. Even some people can buy some of these products, open it, share it in an envelope, and go for their marketing and test the people by giving them one or two to use. We have used that severally to catch markets. If you bring one force gods, because there are two types of one force gods. You create a seminar you are going to hold. I can tell you, open it and give people one capsule of this one force gods. You don't believe what can happen as a result of that. Let me give you an example. Last 2 weeks, I got an order from Uganda. The Uganda says we should supply them some few products like that. That is Perfect capsules, the one side gluconide, and few other products. So when we packed the products to send to Uganda, you know what we did? I took one bottle of 1 gods and put inside, free. I paid for that 1 gods. And when he got to Uganda, I told him, this particular product is different though. Take only 1 capsule. Whatever you see, you let me know. It is a gift. Share it to others. Do you know that our Uganda team actually opened those capsules and share one capsules to all of them? They never know what was about coming their way, and they drank the products, each of them. Do you know what happened? The kind of toilets they were going, the kind of defecation that was coming out of their body, they have never seen it before in their life. But most importantly, as they are pooing, the medication is giving them strength. You know, normally, when you are pooing like this, if you poo, you will get weak. But in this case, with our 1 gods, as you poo and you are pooing, you are gathering strength. As you are pooing, it's giving you strength. They were so surprised and so happy about this particular product. I can tell you that yesterday, they have ordered for 1,000 pieces of that product. 1,000 pieces of that product. So what did I achieve? I used only 1 packet or 1 gods to open a market that has been hanging for a long time. And yesterday, I got an order for 1,000 pieces of that product. You can imagine what you can get. So there are 2 women. One says, this thing is difficult, I can't do it. Another woman says, this thing is difficult, how can I do it? These 2 people, who do you think will achieve something at the end of the day? It is the woman that says, this thing is difficult, how can I do it? The reason is that she did not close her mind. She asked a question because she wants to know what to do. But the person who said, this thing is difficult, I cannot do it, has actually concluded and closed her mind. But I can tell all of you that is listening to us today, there is none of you that is here who can tell what you can do until you try. I can tell you. Because I remember when I was much younger in age, I was living in a city, in a town called Festac. I lived in Festac town. I can tell you that the day armed robbers came to our compound, I never knew I can jump the fence. But I tell you that day, because of the level of gunshots that happened around us, I never knew when I jumped that fence and entered the next compound. But if you ask me, can you jump this fence? I will tell you I cannot. But the truth is that I never knew I can, because that thing that would make me to jump that thing has not come. What do I mean by this example I've just given you? What I mean is that you cannot tell what you can do until something happens. We are living at a time when life is very difficult and you need extra money. What is it that is pursuing you? Is it a small dog or a big dog? If a small dog is pursuing you, you'll be running like a bingo. But when a big dog or Bruno is pursuing you, you will run beyond what you can imagine. You will never know you can do before. Nobody on earth ever knows what he can do until certain events takes place. This business, can you do it? The answer is yes. If you say no, something will make you to do it. Either the effectiveness of the product or the kind of money you see that came into your pockets when you just made a simple purchase, or the difficulty of life or hunger that hits the pockets. You can do it. All you need to do is to take the first step. And what is the first step? Take a look at our packages. look at the one you would like to pick up, get registered with the person that introduced you, get connected to us, and I can tell you this business will move you from where you are to where you deserve to be. On these notes, I would like to pick questions from all of you. Anybody that has question, you can just press the hand raising button and ask whatever question you would like to ask. Take notes. We accept every kind of question. There is no question that is nasty. All we need is to provide a satisfactory answer. You can press the hand raising button and ask your question. I'm ready to answer the question. So I will be waiting for the next 3 minutes. Do you have any concern? Do you have activities or arrangements for taking us to a place where we shall help you out and handle matters? The company can also serve as your mouthpiece. A hand is already up. I will pay attention to Mr. David. Is David that I'm seeing? Can you on your microphone? Our attention is on you. David?
Good evening, sir.
We greet you special and you are highly welcome.
Thank you so much for the presentation. God bless you, sir. Well, you have already touched the area I want to ask question before, but I will still ask because for now, I have my dashboard, but I don't really know how to navigate through. That is my first concern
Okay.
in the system, how to navigate the system. Yes, so you know, time has gone, as you said, and it's true. So maybe some other time I may get that. I really need, you know, guidance on how to navigate through my own dashboard in ordering and knowing some things there. That's one. Secondly, I want to know if we have a treatment guidebook in this company because I'm excited. I have seen a lot of products that are very good and even new ones are coming up. But I want to know if we have a product guidebook or maybe a kind of e-booklet that will help us to each particular element, what and what product to combine to fight such element. That is the second concern I have. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. You can off your microphone now while I provide the answer. Ladies and gentlemen, you can agree with me that the question Mr. David raised is germane. Very important questions. I would like to start from the treatment guidebook. The answer is yes. Many people have not been requesting for it, but the answer is yes. So you can request for it on WhatsApp and we will send it to you. We will not be able to send it to you on the Zoom from here, but we will send it to you on WhatsApp. I think almost all of us, I think almost everybody here should have my WhatsApp, right? Okay. I want to actually drop WhatsApp number, but the person that brought you should have our links 4671562225. Okay. Okay. We'll send it to you immediately. Okay. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to drop in. Right? It's like Okay, let me see if I'll be able to send a message to you now. +4625. What's up? All right. There's a message that's come to you. You can chat on that WhatsApp and you will get these things. Now, on how to navigate the dashboard of this company on your website, originally, of course, we have spent enough time already for today. We didn't intend to take a lot of your time so that you will not forget the things you've had, okay? We are going to discuss the dashboard on the next seminar. The next seminar on Zoom is going to be the last Sunday of this month here. Meanwhile, every Tuesdays, we hold in-person seminars in the office, and we provide constant medical training by qualified practitioners, qualified pharmacists, qualified doctors, practitioners that will take you on any angle, whatever you are, wherever you are coming from, whatever line of education you have, will take you from where you are to where you deserve to be, both intellectually, educationally, and medical wise. Will take you go there, and you will be happy and enjoy it. But that opportunity is also only available for those who can come over to the head office of the company. But don't worry, we are just starting this now for today. Next last Sunday of this month, we shall bring you on the this thing on the dashboard of the company, on dashboard to help you navigate the dashboard. It's like we're going to use a whole 15 to 30 minutes on the dashboard, okay? But today we only try to educate you about our business and how it goes. While I'm waiting for more questions for anybody to raise hand, I want to summarize what you have learned today. All right. Somebody also said, I'm equally interested in the treatment. Okay, Mama Egbeyon, yeah, we appreciate you. Okay. All right. I would like to have all this message on WhatsApp so that we'll forward these things to you. How to combine medications for different ailments. It's going to be a very beautiful one. If any other person has any concern or question, please, you can raise your hand. The purpose of this is, let us assume now that you are interested in what you have heard, but you don't know how to talk to people. You say you don't know how to talk to people. Of course, myself personally, I don't believe in that you don't know how to talk to people. But I will believe on you for now. And I will tell you the reason why I say I don't believe that you don't know how to talk to people. But one of the things you can do is, on the next seminar, which is the last Sunday of this month, can you tell the people to join the seminar? Let us do the talking ourselves, and the money will enter your pocket. We shall do the talking, and the money will enter your pocket. We shall give that person the reason why he should do this. If that person is a big man, we will not tell him about business, but we will tell him about products. He will start from there. And the only thing that will motivate him to do this is when he starts from the products and buy a product, you register it in his name by yourself, and he sees money come into his bank account, and he gets the benefit of taking or using those healthcare products. You will see, he will call another person, his next friend that is suffering from another sickness, to come and join you. One day I went into the market to tell them about my business. That is at Alaba International. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody was listening to me. And you know what I did? I said to myself in my heart, I'm going to create a volcanic eruption now. All of a sudden I say, almost all of you men that are here, none of you, your blockers is not working. Your penis is not working. And it is because sugar and diabetes has finished your sexual organ. I can tell you, women started looking at themselves. This one started asking, is it true? They started talking. Before I left that place that day, almost everybody in that line collected my contacts, and we made sales beyond our imagination. I can tell you. We made serious sales because they don't want to listen. I tell them something that is happening to them. And I told them that as long as you are drinking any alpha blocker, una know wetin be alpha blocker? Any medicine you are using to bring down your high blood pressure or to treat diabetes, like all these Novas, Aldomet, Modretic, Nifedipine that helps in bringing down your blood pressure also kills your sexual organ. Your sexual organ will not work. If you are using gluconide, that is metformin, I say gluconide, glucophage, metformin 500. In fact, when you come to the office of Onecure during Tuesday's training, we will tell you how brutal the level at which metformin can destroy your folic acid and B complex. We will give you reason why you must use the Onecure gluconide to solve your problem. And gentlemen and ladies, by tomorrow, there is a particular product for diabetes that is arriving office. In addition to the existing gluconide, I think we shall have it by tomorrow in the office by God's grace. It is called the gluconate tea. The gluconate tea is a new product that is coming for diabetes. You combine it with that gluconate, I tell you, within 2 days, that your sugar, your diabetes must come down. But at the same time, your sexual organs will continue to perform. There are many people who refuse to take high blood pressure medicine or diabetic medicine because they want their sexual organ to be performing. It used to happen. So as long as you are taking those medicines, your sexual organ will not work. There is a need for you to pay attention to nature. Hippocrates, 400 years ago, says, 4000 BC, nature is the healer of all diseases. And for wherever there is one disease, there is one cure. So, gentlemen and ladies, does any other person has another question? This seminar is coming back your way again on the last Sunday of this month. And we shall start that discussion by talking about the back office of the company, how you can maneuver your dashboard and calculate and see what is happening. Number 2, we shall pick a specific sickness that is a major challenge in the life of humans today, and we shall treat it medically. We will have experts that will join us in the group for that seminar last Sunday of this month. We shall give you the subject we shall talk about on WhatsApp. We shall prepare your mind so that you can invite people to join the Zoom. Even if you don't know how to talk, bring us in, we shall do the talking for you. I am still waiting to see if there are more questions. It appears that all that we have discussed is very clear and understandable. So let me now summarize what I've just discussed, what we have just done for today before we close this seminar. Number 1, you have seen the beauty of our products, and you have also seen that we continue to improve and look for ways to improve on our existing products. This diabetes medicine I'm telling you that is arriving tomorrow is because there are certain complaints we have had from several quarters, about 1, 2, or 3 complaints. We said, okay, because we understand everything that has to do with the pancreas and diabetes, we want to make sure we hold it down from every angle, so that if you take only 1 tea bag in combination with existing gluconide, that diabetes must come down. And if it does come down, your customers will respect you. Your customers will bring more customers for you. Your customers will become your signboard, and your market will continue to sell. Onecure has come to put blessing for you. So we have told you, and you have seen the beauty of our products. If you have not used one before and you want to use before you start selling or before you give it to the next person, please visit the office of Onecure. We shall give you something to use. And what you will see will beat your widest imagination. We have also taken you to some of the intricacies of our business model. It's a simple system after all. We talk about referral bonus, we talk about matching bonus, we talk about look, in our system also, we also have upgrade bonus. When you upgrade, you also receive bonus. When you do referral, you also receive bonus. And you also receive matching bonus. At least you can see the size of our referral bonus and you can see the size of our matching bonus. If you want to find out how much money you can make if you put in a specific amount of money, send us message on WhatsApp. We shall do the calculation I give you. For example, somebody says, if I put in 1 million into the system, what am I going to get out? We shall calculate it and give it to you. Then you compare it to where you are, and you will know that you are sitting on a beautiful platform that will give you the smiles that you need in the year 2026 and beyond. We want to appreciate the number of you that has come along with us to listen to this. We are closing the seminar for today so that you can have time to do other things for yourself, so that we do not take much of your time. And it will help you to join us again next week. Remember, next Sunday, last Sunday of the month. Remember that when you are coming to the next seminar on Zoom, which is last Sunday of this month, tell your friends to join and let us do the talking for you. Thank you very much for joining. All of you that did not speak today, please, you can all on your microphone because I want to greet you in our language. Remember, we always welcome people in our language, the language of Onecure. If I say Onecure, everybody will say one life. If I say health and wealth, you will all say the power of nature science. And if I say for wherever there is one disease, all of you will say there is one cure. Please, can you on your microphone, please? I'll wait for a few seconds. You on your microphone so that I can close the seminar with our greetings. Because as we finish the remaining part of the week, we are using it to wish you good luck in your endeavors, wishing you success and the blessing that comes from above. And in that note, I have seen that some friends have on their microphone already. And I am saying, Onecure.
One
Live. Beautiful. Health and wealth.
The power of nature science.
The power of nature science. Ladies and gentlemen, for wherever there is one disease,
there is one cure.
as you spend the rest of your week, remember, if you join us the last Sunday of this month, we shall come up with a beautiful package that will interest you and make you rejoice. Don't also forget, invite your friends to join the program and let us do the talking for you. May God bless you and your endeavors. Put a lot of money in your pocket and smiles in your pocket. And may you all have a beautiful night, and God bless all of you. Thank you very much for coming.
My baby is beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good night,
Thank
and
you.
God bless you, sir.